Welcome everyone. I'm here today at Disneyland celebrating the 60th anniversary, the Diamond Celebration of Disneyland. And I wanted to focus on something that holds a very special place in my heart. I'm talking about the transportation aspect of Disneyland. There are lots of ways to get around the Disneyland Resort, whether it are the trams going from the parking lot to the park, or whether it is the monorail going around the property, or even the train, which you see off in the background, which takes you in a circular pattern all around. Today we are going to talk about Main Street vehicles here on Main Street, USA. And I'm here with Jay, who's over there, and he is super excited about riding all of the Main Street vehicles today. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Join us.
Shall you?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning and welcome to Disneyland, the place where dreams come true.
Now before we get started, let me show you something inside here. When we're talking about Main Street vehicles, let's see the original Main Street vehicle. Come on. Underneath Walt Disney's apartment, inside the fire station, is the original transportation Main Street vehicle. Horse-drawn carriage would take guests through the park. This is actually a relic. This does not run anymore. It's now stuck inside this building. But a lot of people do not realize that this is a piece of Disneyland history. Now you must be patient, Jay, because in a few moments, all of the Main Street vehicles are going to make their entrance right through those doors. Are you being patient, Jay?
Anticipation is killing me right now.
The anticipations? You know what time it is, Jay? Time for the first Main Street vehicle of the day, the Omnibus. Let's sit up top.
Let's go.
Over on the left-hand side, the Disneyland Fire Department, right above the fire station. Walt Disney's family apartment, where Walt and his family would stay back in the 50s and the 60s. White light means the spirit of Disney here. As we go down Main Street, USA, you may notice our gas lamp. Now we have quite a few, and they're very popular at the turn of the century, but Mr. Edison's made that new electric light bulb.
Now that we have departed the one-way trip on the Omnibus to the castle, Jay, it is now time for us to take the horse-drawn carriage back down Main Street.
Let's go back down.
Let's do it. I see how it is. It's a race. Obviously, he's winning. We've just completed one full loop up and back. Now it's time to go back to the castle, Jay. Let's ride the...
You know, I haven't seen Olaf for a while, and I ran into him at the supermarket, and I said, Olaf, what are you doing here? And he was leaned over a big bushel of carrots. He goes, well, today I'm just picking my nose.
We're back at the castle, Jay. Have you ever ridden the red car before?
That was my first time.
That's my first time in the red car too. Normally the red car's not running, it's just the yellow car.
Another first for Disneyland.
A first for Jay, a first for me. Awesome. Now I don't want to be the one to make all the suggestions, Jay, but I see the yellow car coming in. What do you think about taking the yellow car back down Main Street?
I think we should take the yellow car down Main Street.
That's a great idea. I like the way you think.
How you doing?
This whole year is the 60th birthday.
Gotta celebrate.
We're celebrating by riding all the Main Street vehicles today.
Van Dyke was in my car a month ago with his family.
This car?
Yes, he sat right there.
Right, he sat right here?
Right where you you are.
Jay, Dick Van Dyke sat right there. Oh, where I am. I should.
Where you were.
Right there. Okay, so I should get back in here then. So I'm sitting right where Dick Van Dyke sat.
Yeah.
In the Main Street.
This one was built in 1956.
I have the best seat in the house. Not too shabby. It's the good life, Jay. It's the good life. A lot of people, when they enter the gates at Disneyland, they run straight to their favorite ride, and a lot of people neglect to actually notice that the vehicles are actually fully open. You can ride any of the Main Street vehicles. Now, we've ridden on the top of the omnibus, but I'm thinking maybe I need to sit in the front seat of the omnibus and actually get a inside view, a driver's point of view inside the omnibus. Let's see if I can sit in the front seat. Aren't you coming with me?
Well, I think I will.
I saved you a seat, buddy.
I'm taking it.
My name is Vern, and I hope you enjoy the riding with 2 toots of our Magic on. We're on our way. Anyway, he loves candy.
Me?
They make it fresh right there at the Candy Palace. You can look through the window, watch them make it. Over on the right-hand side,
I know I like candy.
I love candy. Mr. Disney was asking one time, hey, with all your fame and fortune, what would you like to have? Walt said, well, he'd really like to be 1-inch tall. Walt, well, I gotta tell you, Walt, the statue is life-size, except for one thing, it is 1-inch tall.
Look where we are once again at the castle, which means we got to go back down Main Street. I say, let's ride the fire truck, Jay. Let's ride the fire truck. Let's do this.
Ring the bell back there if you want, let them know we're coming. Find a noise.
Ring the bell, Jay.
Based on a 1916 American Defiance fire truck running on natural gas. It's a little complicated, no computer chip.
There you go, Jay. You did it.
There's a learning curve.
Success. I need a big help. Do it. Let them know we're coming, Jay.
We're coming, baby.
What year did this start running? 1958.
That's the horse-drawn fire wagon.
What do you say, Jay? I say we take a different horse-drawn carriage back towards the castle. This time, we get to ride with Lucky. Are you feeling lucky?
I believe I am.
Are you feeling lucky?
I am.
Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? Well, I think we've done it, Jay. We have ridden every one of the Main Street vehicles today. If you guys come out to the park, do not run straight to the rides. Do not neglect or do not ignore one of the most fantastic things here on Main Street, the Main Street vehicles. Am I right?
Some of the best views you get sitting in these vehicles running up and down Main Street.
So listen to Jay, listen to me, soak in the beauty of the Main Street vehicles is what you're basically saying, Jay.
Pretty much.
I'm speaking for you, I'm putting words in your mouth.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining me. Check out my other channel, it's called The Daily Woo. I will see you over there, and please subscribe to that channel as well as this channel. And we'll see you guys next time. Say goodbye, Jay.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right, say goodbye, Jay.
Goodbye, Jay.
Great. And does this vehicle run?
It does run.
On what, corn dogs?
Corn dog fuel.
You run on corn dog fuel, Jay.
Well said. Let me show you something in here. Come with me. Come on. Hurry, quick.
Let's do it one more time. Don't get that trash can in there.
Welcome welcome to Disneyland. First time visitors? Anyone?
Jay's a first time. Jay's first time.
You guys look familiar.
No, it's following us. This was the original fire thief.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
He's right there, Jay. He's right there.
Oh, okay.
He's right there, Jay. Brother's right there. Look out. I'm Adam.
Hi, Adam. Security told me all about you.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. That's probably true.
Oh my God.
It's probably true, Jay.